Welcome back to Pope John High School for start of second half action between the Pope John Lions JV Boys Lacrosse team and Westmore Central Wolfpack. Mike Formasano along with you, calling today's game. It's 4-2, Westmore's leading over Pope John. Goaltending change for Lions, number 31 now in net for Pope John, Michael Formasano. Taking over for Owen Houle. In net for Westmore's, number 40, Eli Collins. Face-off at center field. Mike Marston, number 19, will take the draw. Lions in their blue uniforms with gold numbers, golden domes. And they are going right to left on your screen. Westmore's in their white jerseys, powder blue numbers, and white helmets going left to right. Ball's on the turf, infraction on the play, and it's going to go the side of Pope John. So the Lions will start up here. Here's Marston on the left. Lions looking to generate some offensive movement here in this third quarter, get back into this game. They're down by a deuce, 4-2. Here comes Wyatt, Evan Wyatt. Up top, pass on the wing to Hayden Marshall. No, I'm sorry, Andrew Gallant. Gallant back to Marston. I saw the 2, I thought it was 0. Number 22, Andrew Gallant. Marston over to Gallant. Andrew Gallant looking to come in. Bounce shot over the crossbar and over the cross of Eli Collins. Goes out of bounds. Pope John's closest. Just a minute in here, third quarter. Lions trail by 2, 4-2. Pope John varsity team goes to 3-0 today in division and 7-1 overall with a 10-3 victory over West Morris in varsity play. Justin Perella with it. Now over to Gallant. Andrew Gallant on the left. Gallant looking to work his way in. Now to pass over to Vic Fiore. Fiore on the left. Does a 360 move. Tries to escape number 25. Pass to Gallant out of his cross. Stolen away by number 55 for West Morris. 55 looking to break over the midfield line. Stopped there by Perello. The ball's knocked loose. It's on the turf. Number 17 picks it up. Bops out of this cross again, and it goes out of bounds. Pope John ball. So Evan White will start things up for the Lions. A lot of lacrosse on the channel lately, and you know, they haven't had any rainouts because they play through the rain. So since the conditions have been so inclement lately, we just have been able to continue with lacrosse. And even on Sunday, we were able to go up to the River Lax tournament for the middle school junior Lions, 7th and 8th grade and 5th and 6th graders. 5th and 6th grade went 4-0 in the River Lax tournament. And the 7th and 8th graders went 3-1. If you're interested, we have that on our Pope John Athletics page, Lions and Junior Lions on Facebook Live. Please go over to that page, sign up, and we'll approve it, and you'll be able to see the games. They're all archived on there. Although different policy with Facebook, I think they delete after 30 days, so we'll have to figure out a long-term solution. Gallant shoots, goes out of bounds. Pope John's closest, so I don't know if we're going to have that channel up for much longer. We have to move all our content somewhere else. If we do, we'll post it on the YouTube page and let you know where it goes. But if you want to, for right now, see those games from the River Lax tournament, just go over to Pope John Athletics - Lions and Junior Lions on Facebook Live. Here's Fiore on the left. Fiore looking to come in. Vic Fiore fires, bounce shot over the crossbar again. Goes out of bounds, Pope John closest. Eli Collins trying to guard that top portion of the net with his cross. It went right over the crossbar on the bounce shot by Fiore. Jonathan Brugna. Pass over to Fiore. Fiore down low in the left corner now. Brugna sets a pick for him. A la basketball. That was a total basketball pick there. Fiore moving to the center of the field. The shot. Oh, out of bounds. Nice shot by Fiore, but Collins either got a piece of it or it went wide left. Goes out of bounds, and Pope John is closest. So they started back up again. 5:50 remaining, third quarter. West Morris leads by 2, 4-2 over Pope John. Here is Wyatt. Pass knocked loose, and the goalkeeper, Eli Collins, out of his net, will pass it upfield. Stop there as the ball bounces out of the defenseman's long pole. Whistle on the play. I think it's an infraction on Pope John, so it's going to go the other way. West Morris will take over. 5:15 to go, third quarter. The West Morris Central Wolfpack lead over the Pope John Lions, 4-2. So a penalty on Justin Perella, so West Morris will start with a power play. Here's number 25 racing to the center of the field. Pass over to 15, being guarded by Jacob Post. Pass in front to the wing, the shot, score. Number 34 is able to put it in through the 5-hole past Formisano. And with 4:35 to go in the third quarter, West Morris grabs a 5-2 lead. So Marston will take the draw again.
Go, Connor boy!
So the centerman set up. Marston for Pope John, number 15 for West Morris. Here we go. Marston wins the draw. Mike Marston's getting better and better each game in those faceoffs. Marston on the right. Pass down low to Chris Sabella. It's loose on the turf. We get a flag on the play. Delayed penalty call. See who's going to scoop it up. Number 14 with the long pole for West Morris. He takes it away, so delayed penalty call against Pope John. West Morris with the pass. Over to 15. He falls down. And so now Steve Leonard takes it. We have a whistle and a delayed infraction against Pope John. Penalty on the play. West Morris will go to a power play. So 3:08 to go, third quarter, and the Wolfpack back on a man advantage. I was going to say the wind was starting to die down for a few minutes, but it's kicking back in again. It's getting darker out, too, as we're approaching sunset. Pass off to number 37 for West Morris. Now down to 26 over to 37 to the left wing. Fires, bounce shot, goes wide of the goal, out of bounds. West Morris is closest.
Go, Connor!
Clock down to 2:33 to go, third quarter. Shot, score, from the wing, number 34, past Formisano, and the score is 6-2, West Morris over Pope John. So 2 power play goals for West Morris, and they're able to up their lead to 6-2. So a minute 50 and counting. Marston trying to win the draw. Ball's loose on the turf. Number 15. Sticks knocked out of his hand, and we got a shove on Marston for that. So now 2 flags down. So Marston, I think, is going to get called for 1, and someone from West Morris will probably get the other, I would think. And the initial hit and then the retaliatory. So 19, Marston off for Pope John, and number 15 off for West Morris. No, he's heading back to the field, so I would think you'd have to call a double infraction there. Unless they're going to rule it offsetting, which they could. Yeah, I don't see players on either side of the box. So here's number 20 coming in. Shot on goal. Goes wide, out of bounds. No, I think the penalty just went to Pope John. Wow. No, it was on the initial hit and everything, but you would have thought they would call it retaliatory, and they didn't. Pass in to number 20. So West Morris on the power play. Down low. Shot blocked by the Pope John defense. Vic Fiore takes it away. Trying to get out of the defensive end. Up the field. They'll launch it all the way down with 2 seconds. Oh, it's right there. And can't be scooped up by Chris Sabella. Well, Sabella knocked it down, and it was placed about 15, 20 yards away from the goal, but he couldn't scoop it up and get a shot off. So, well, we're through 3 quarters here, and on the strength of 2 power play goals in that quarter by West Morris, the West Morris Central Wolfpack up their lead to 6-2 on the Pope John Lions. We'll be back after this for 4th quarter action right here on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Come on back.
Thank you.
Oh, of course.
See you Saturday?
Yeah.
All right, great.
I will be. It's on the road. It's at Madison.
Yeah. Madison it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents said it was good feed today.
Awesome. That's good.
Everything was good.
Good. Yeah, whenever it clears up, it gets a better feed. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen,
It's
this is
great.
great. It's
Yeah.
awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem. Of
And I
course.
just saw you break down some clips and.
Yeah.
I saw
Trying to
that.
put some of those up and everything. So yeah.
Nice.
So we got lacrosse Saturday, baseball and softball Monday through Thursday, and then lacrosse on Friday next week against Randolph. So I'm gonna miss the Tuesday game. So I think there's a road game. So
Yeah, we're like Lawrenceville.
yeah.
It's far.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an hour and change. So.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you. See you
the softball
Saturday.
game. Yeah, against Sparta. I'm gonna go to that.
All right, cool. See you guys.
See ya.
See you, Cliff.
Welcome back to Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey for Pope John Lions Boys JV Lacrosse. Mike Formasano along with you, calling today's action as Pope John Lions are trailing the West Morris Wolfpack 6-2. Changing net again for Pope John. Owen Hull back in the cage for the Lions. Here's Vic Fiore on the left. Pass over. Evan Wyatt with it now. Wyatt looking to break in. Turn back around, takes a swat. Now to pass over to Fiore. Vic Fiore. Fiore looking to break in. He's got some room. The shot, bounce shot over the crossbar. Took a bounce shot and it went over the crossbar. Eli Collins. Clock down to 9:15 and counting. Now out to Steve Leonard. Leonard to Justin Perella. Perella looking to work his way in. Ball's on the turf. Still loose. Here's Fiore with it. Steve Leonard fighting for it along with Andrew Gallant. And West Morris takes it away, number 18. Pops out of his cross, however. Here's Fiore. Fiore with Michello. Fiore coming in. The shot saved by Collins. Oh, nice save by the West Morris netminder. Now here's Evan White. Pass to Perella. Justin Perella with it. Nice 180 move. Again to the center. The shot saved by Collins. He got his cross on it. Goes out of bounds towards the sidelines. Pope John's closest. So Shallow will inbound. All two really good saves by Eli Collins there for West Morris. Here's Fiore. Vic Fiore with the pass out to Steve Leonard. Leonard on the left. Number 27 guarding him. Shot. Save by Collins. We've got a flag down. Oh, great flags come out. So, saying it was a cross check. I think it's against West Morris, so we'll get confirmation on that. I'll try to at least. Clock's down to 7:15 and counting. The wind is getting faster, and the wind is whipping, and it's getting colder. I know I'm complaining about it, but I'm sure everybody else here is doing the same. Fiore over to Wyatt. There's not many people left in the stands. The brave souls who are. Knocked down by the defense. It's loose around top of the crease. There's Michello. Connor Clifford. See, I wouldn't mind this wind if it was like 85 degrees. Nice warm wind. It'd feel great. Be a relief on a hot day. You'll never see that though. On the hot days, it's not windy. It's still. The sun just bakes you. Fiore on the left. Took a lot. Back to Fiore. Now over to Wyatt. Vic Fiore on the left. Comes over to Wyatt. Wyatt down low to Perella. The shot. Score! Justin Perella. Just inside the right post. Past Eli Collins. And with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, it's 6-3 West Morris over Pope John. So the JV Lions get a little closer there. Will they have enough time to get back into this game? We shall see. The good news is that you can score goals in bunches here in lacrosse. You can score within 5-10 seconds, but bad news is that you've got 3 more to go if you're Pope John with 5.5 to go. So if West Morris gets possession like they just did, they can just wind down the clock, pass it back and forth, play keep away. Here's 28, looking to move in. Hayden Marshall on him. 28. Pass down low, it's going to roll into Hull, and he'll scoop it up and toss it to Jacob Post. Here's Post. Post with the long pole. He's got 2 West Morris players around him. Now Connor Clifford. Clifford on the right wing. Pope John's got to hurry here. Pass over to Gallant. Gallant, the shot. Score! Andrew Gallant into the back of the net with 4:45 to go. And Pope John is cooking here. 2 straight goals, and they got something going. So now, crucial face-off coming for Pope John and West Morris. Lions score 2 in a row, and now they're only down by 2. Marston on the draw against number 15 for West Morris. Again, you get into the time of the game now. If West Morris wins it, they can just play keep away for a while. And Pope John's going to have to come out and challenge him. If Pope John gets the face-off, then he can start up the offense right away. Fiore was on that draw. Ball's loose, and it's picked up by West Morris. Here's number 17. Out to number 30. 37 has it now. And so now West Morris is going to start slowing it up. 37 looking to come in. The challenge is you want to try and pad your lead, too. So you're only up by 2. So you can't slow down too much. 15 looking to break in. Pass off. Number 36. Post after him. Chopping away. Number 34 with it. Post staying on him. That's good defense. Number 11 with it now. Pass down low to 15. Over to 30. 30 on the left wing. 30 coming in. The shot. score. Number 30 diving, almost falling to his right, and he's still able to get the shot off and beat Hull. 3:05 remaining, and West Morris ups their lead to 7-4. Big goal there for West Morris. Now personnel changes. Marshall coming towards us. Fiore's going to take the draw. Clock down to 2:40 in the fourth quarter. West Morris leading by 3. Here is Connor Clifford. Clifford tripped down. We get a call against number 29 of West Morris. His referee, actually both referees throw flags, so 2:10 and counting. Lions have to act quickly here. Try and get this goal and then 2 more back in a span of 2 minutes. And this is where in JV Lacrosse, with the running clock, doesn't do Pope John or whatever trailing team there is any favors. Shot! Score by Evan Wyatt. Wyatt into the top right corner and makes it 7-5 West Morris over Pope John. So, Evan Wyatt scores quickly, and now Pope John has got to get things going. You got a minute 33 and counting. They've got to win this face-off, get a goal, do it again one more time. 7-5 West Morris over Pope John. Here's a face-off. Fiore wins it. Nice win by Fiore. Vic with the pass out to Jonathan Brugna. Brugna back to Fiore. Fiore looking to move around. Can't do so. Knocked out of his cross and stolen away by West Morris. And the West Morris defenseman with the long pole. He gets slapped at by Connor Clifford in a penalty call. But Fiore picks it up. Have a whistle and a penalty against Pope John. Clifford's going to go off with 45 seconds to go, and that's just going to about seal the deal here. 35 seconds remaining. Number 35 will walk out to position. Ready for the referee to blow the whistle. 20 seconds to go. Pass in, the shot. Save! Hull! Nice kick save by the junior goalie. Now 37 with it for West Morris. 10 seconds to go. We'll just hold on to it. This is the 37. They're going to try one more shot. Wide, left, out of bounds. We Pope John ball with 1 second, and there's the buzzer. Well, good final effort by Pope John, but not enough, as West Morris holds on for the victory. Final score, West Morris Central Wolfpack JV defeat Pope John Lions JV 7-5. And again, good effort by Pope John, hanging around there and everything. West Morris got the jump on him early. And every time Pope John tried any kind of comeback, West Morris was able to thwart it with a goal of their own. So the Wolfpack hold on for the 2-goal victory against Pope John Lions JV 7-5. Varsity won earlier today 10-3. And they move into first place in the Waterman Division, 7-1 overall. Please make sure you join us on Saturday from Madison High School, 10 a.m., coffee donut special, as the Pope John Lions boys lacrosse team, varsity and then JV, take on Madison. That's on Saturday at Madison High School. Next week on the schedule, it's Diamond Week. No, not the Rock. It's going to be the baseball and softball diamonds. Baseball on Monday, home for Pope John against Bendham. Tuesday at Sparta for softball. So Pope John softball and Sparta at Sparta High School, the crosstown rivalry renewed. Wednesday, it'll be North Huntington coming in to play the Pope John Lions girls softball team. That's on Wednesday at 4 p.m. And then Thursday at 4:30, it'll be Pope John and Bergen Catholic. That should be an interesting game. Pope John Lions baseball team against Bergen Catholic, 4:30 on Thursday. And then on Friday, Pope John Lacrosse, varsity and JV at Randolph. So So for everyone here at Pope John High School, it's Mike Formasano saying thanks for joining us. Final score once again: the Pope John Lions JV lacrosse team fall to West Morris 7-5. Have a good night, everyone. Have a blessed Holy Thursday and Good Friday, and we will see you on Holy Saturday for Pope John Lions boys lacrosse. Have a good night.